Welcome to Breaking Biscuits, the Experience. We have some real talk today, Mark, and the episode we named it is A Wife's Journeys from Struggles to Miracles. And this is the story of Faye. We met Chris a few days ago, and we felt compelled to talk to the wives. And so we talked to Chris's wife, which is Faye, and that's what we're going to show today. But we just want to remind everybody once again that we're doing this in Breaking Biscuits because we are trying to raise some funds for these extraordinary needs for both families. And so we have a giveaway that has been donated by Breaking Biscuits. And at the end of the show, we're going to show you how to win a chance for a 4-night luxury stay at Table Rock Lake in Branson, Missouri. It's a $3,500 value. It's a lodge right on the lake, sleeps 14 people, friends, family, bring them all. And you could win this just by purchasing a ticket. But we do want to jump into the video here in a few moments, Mark. But we met Faye first at our last Breaking Biscuits event, and that was quite an entry her and Chris made in Branson at our place where we do these.
Yeah, I think she was reluctant, but she was hopeful, and it was almost like something's going to have to happen in my marriage, and it's going to happen in these next 4 days. And honestly, being a man of faith and power, I just wondered if they could endure the vulnerability, but they plowed through brilliantly, and they actually blessed me more than they could ever be blessed. And their marriage is still thriving.
It is thriving. What I thought was interesting is we thought we would have to kind of pull them along, and they actually led the way for the rest of them. They're like,
yeah. At the end they did, for sure.
Yeah. And like Chris is like, I'm just going to do this thing.
And everybody's writing notes by the second day. Everyone's writing notes. And I remember this interview we did with Faye. She said, I just didn't know if it was real or not when I left. You know, it's like going to a revival service and wondering if it's real.
Yeah. Is it going to stick?
Yeah. Is this real?
Yeah.
But we've been over a year now, and it's real.
It is real. And one of the things she said, and you'll hear it in the video, but I can't get the phrase out of my mind. I know both of these, Chris and Faye both. And she's like, I never dreamed I would have a God-fearing husband. And so it's like she prayed for this over and over and over all those years. And it came in an unexpected time, an unexpected way, but it still came.
And I really love not only her testimony of the Breaking Biscuits, but her journey of support and being one with her husband during this journey of really needing help with a kidney and finding a gracious donor. It's just a beautiful story. She said she would live her whole life out in gratitude, I'm sure. So she really profoundly touched my heart just hearing her.
Yeah. I totally agree, and I don't want to give any more nuggets away because I will say this: if you're like wondering if you should watch this or not, there's a lot of raw emotion in this story. You don't just hear her; you feel her words jump off the screen, and it's like that alone is reason to watch this.
Yeah, and it's a real message of hope, and that's what Breaking Biscuits is all about, is just breaking everything down to its level and rekindling and reigniting the fire that started the whole relationship. And it's just beautiful to watch.
It is. What do you think? Should we show the video?
Let's do it.
All right. This is Faye. Enjoy.
I was a praying wife for countless years. We've been together 19 years. So much of that was me praying for him to find God and find a path, find peace in his life. And so he agreed to go to Breaking Biscuits, which was a miracle in itself. So we went. It was life-changing for sure. Broke down walls. But Since then, um, it's been nothing but continuous change. And so I have broke down more walls since then. I've become more comfortable in knowing that this is real because I never thought in my entire life that I would have a God-fearing husband. So never. But he's still on his journey, that's for sure. My prayers were answered, um, and God likes to do things in His own timing. Definitely was not in mine. In short, it was his life was being cut short. Um, and so it sped up a lot of things, in I think in his mindset, with us as a as a couple, um, and then with the girls. So after we left you guys, he ended up having to go on dialysis, um, and that was hard. He his life is basically stuck to a machine for 4 to 5 hours, 3 days a week. And it makes him weak, it makes him tired, it makes him exhausted. Even through all of his struggles that he deals with physically, he continues to be loving and caring and tries to help when he's able. In the meantime, I am working and I'm trying to better myself at this point. And it's a lot of stress, financially, spiritually, when you pray for certain things healing wise and it doesn't happen. um that's not to say that it won't. um and then we get this amazing blessing that Matt decides that he heard that he was supposed to be Chris's donor. And he's not a family member of he's not, I mean, we're friends, but I mean, Mara is my best friend and he is the brother of Mara. Had this desire, like, we need to do this. And the chances that he was a match was a miracle as well. So we've seen miracles in this situation happen multiple times, and it's absolutely amazing. And I can't thank you, Lindsay, for being supportive of Matt, because
Of course,
as a
anything.
as a wife, I can't imagine letting my husband go into surgery and optional, something is optional, that you never know what could happen. And because that's a financial burden as well. And you guys have littles, and the healing process that it takes, and then what happened to you, beforehand, that is so stressful. So God bless you guys. You have no idea what it means to us and our family for you guys to continue to push through and persevere and say, yes, we're still going to do this. So
We want to talk a little bit about the giveaway that we're going to do for these two families. You heard both the kind of ladies describe some of the needs that are out there. They're honestly just overwhelming, massive. There's men that can't work for extended period of time, care that's needed. It goes on and on and on. And what happened, and the reason you and I are here, is Breaking Biscuits, which is a nonprofit you and I are a part of, decided to donate a 4-night stay in this amazing condo. It's not really a condo, it's a lodge in Branson, Missouri. It sleeps 14 people. It is just an amazing place to be, an amazing location, amazing amenities, and all the like. So we're gonna do a giveaway, and you'll see in the link below where you can click and be able to buy some tickets for the giveaway and give a chance to win. Our goal is to sell 1,000 tickets, and it's a lofty goal, but I think we can do it. And we just want to take 45 seconds, so don't click out. Here is a picture and a video of the actual property that that you will be staying at if you win. So thanks everybody once again for joining us on Breaking Biscuits, and we look forward to seeing you next time.